moving on from laziness, let's move on to Nintendo Direct on Smash Bros. Ultimate, man.
Yes.
All right. You forced me to watch a 25-minute video.
Yes, I did.
You watched it live.
And it was glorious.
I woke up to a text saying, "Hey, watch this."
And you were like, "Oh, when's it on?" I was like, "It was on at 7." Get with it.
I was like, "Okay, all right." And then I watched it, and I was just laughing the whole time. I don't know. This is gonna be our bigger topic, I guess, on the show. It was. I don't know. I felt like they could have done this in like 5 minutes.
No, but that's the glory of Nintendo.
But like doing it in 25, I was just like, okay, just announce the characters. You don't need to show me what they do, or maybe like a little snippets, so you kind of get people like, oh, what kind of moves does he do? Like, I feel like showing everyone what it does or what those specific characters do kind of like ruins the kind of like
they've
the
already
mystery of like what they're gonna be able to do in the game with it. I feel like is like fun.
They've already said that they're gonna. So like ever since E3, when they like first announced Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it was, or not announced, but like really detailed it. They've been releasing videos of every little change. Like they're taking it real seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Like all like the super fine details of how the game works, and they're releasing all these videos about the little changes. I mean, like changes in speed of certain attacks, like jumps and like play styles for all the different
I
characters.
think they're just preparing for the backlash of when people are going to complain about, oh my god, my character doesn't do this anymore. Why is he so much slower? Why is he so fast? Stuff like that, I feel.
Nah.
I feel like people are too, especially the Nintendo community, from what I've seen in person on Smash, it's like they're too nitpicky, dude. Like, I'm like, dude, it's just a video game, man.
Well, this game is gonna be forever. 'Cause there is like all the characters you could possibly want. I don't know how. I have no clue how they're gonna balance this.
Yeah,
but
that's my number one problem. I was just like, what is going like, yo, dude, we're not playing like UFC where we have every fighter in the UFC, man. Like, get in, get out. But I don't know. I mean, for me, I enjoy Smash. I enjoy playing with you guys and everyone else or any other. Like, if someone's like, oh, you want to play Smash Bros? I'm like, yeah, okay. But like, I'm not like super invested, but like I still can respect the game. It has a lot of I've lost a lot of nostalgia from the N64 times of like playing it. But regardless, what do we have? Who got
So they announced 5 new characters in this Nintendo Direct. So Simon and Richter Belmont from the Castlevania. So like the whole video started in like and also it's gonna be a new map, Dracula's Castle. So I've never played a Castlevania game, so I didn't really understand. I didn't get that reference right, like straight off the bat. But Simon and Richter Belmont are both added to the roster. Richter seems like he could be the most interesting because he has this like flail. So like he has like, I think they said that he has the longest range of anyone. Like his standard attacks have the longest range of any of the fighters.
Okay.
I guess excluding like people with guns. Like longest like melee range.
Okay.
Of anyone in the game.
I mean, a gun's kind of still melee range, but yeah.
No, you're not like hitting someone with a gun. You're shooting him.
I feel
Like
Star
Star Fox and.
I feel like when you're still
Falco.
throwing something, it's still like a projectile instead of a
whatever
melee weapon.
And then they added 2 new. I totally forgot the phrase that they use. Like mirror characters.
Trophies?
No. Like characters that are in the game, like they're different characters, but they have the same moveset as someone else. I should have.
Yeah, they're just like you can. There's like a different skin basically.
Yeah. So Chrom from Final Fantasy, because just in case we didn't need any more Final Fantasy fighters.
I don't. That's another part.
Not Final
like
Fantasy.
It lose me.
Sorry, Fire Emblem. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I've never played some of these games, so I'm like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I know. So Chrom. So now we have another blue-haired dude with a sword to go along with Marth and Lucina and Roy and all these other people who basically, and I guess Ike, although Ike is slower.
A lot of swords.
So Ike actually has a difference. But yeah.
Sword me,
sure.
bro.
Congratulations. Welcome Chrom to Super Smash Brothers. They also had a Dark Samus, which is basically just a cool skin. This literally could have just been, you know how you can click on the characters and cycle through the colors?
Yeah.
This literally could have just been that. Because they did
No,
that.
dog,
They have
it's
that.
a new character, dog.
They have that
Go
for Dark
ahead.
Link. Like if you choose Link and you keep clicking through, one
That's
of
the
them is
next-
like
that's the
black with red
next-
eyes.
Next direct for Smash, that's what I'm gonna say. Dark Link is gonna be his own guy.
Yeah, I guess. Then the last one they teased at the last new character they teased at the very end. They got me with the King Dedede. They had like the shadow,
Mm.
and then it turned out it was just King Dedede. But then we actually got it. Someone that has been requested in Smash Bros. For a really long time, King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong games.
Donkey Kong.
I'm actually really excited about that
I love Donkey Kong.
because they put out
Mhm.
the last Smash. They had like public voting
Yeah.
for like who they wanted to see, who people wanted to see as new characters, and King K. Rool was always up there.
Ice Climbers.
Well, we got the Ice Climbers back already.
But
so
I'm
it's
just
okay.
saying, Ice
Yeah, I
Climbers.
know.
They're so cute.
So yeah, so more characters to throw into the mix. This goes along with Ridley, Daisy that they added. They brought back Snake. Brought back Ice Climber. So like a lot of new things.
Head movement.
Yeah.
Head movement.
They also gave some details on the new stages. So Dracula's castle is gonna be in. And there's all these different enemies from the Castlevania series. They're gonna like appear on the map.
Yeah,
and,
there's like
impact the map.
I think 8 different.
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I guess they said every like once in a blue moon or whatever, like Dracula will actually show up on the map. And that's gonna,
you want to get murdered? Let's go. Fire, 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 fire.
There's 103 total stages, and that's not counting each mode that you can put the stage in. So there's Battlefield mode and Omega mode for every single stage.
So there's
over 300.
over 300.
Over 300.
Plus, you can also switch them or put 2 stages, and then you can just switch the stage.
Right, yeah. So now you can pick 2 stages, and at random, or you can set how frequently it does it, but one of the options is random. It will switch between the 2 stages. When you're fighting with like the custom settings, you can turn off all the hazards. So you can just like play on the stage without anything like crazy happen. So like if you're playing on like the Mario Kart stage, for example, like the guys won't go by on the track. It'll just be the Mario Kart like stage without the actual racers.
That'd be kind of weird.
Without all the little shy
Like,
guys.
why are you even on the track, bro?
Yeah, I guess.
Why are you not flexing on me, bro?
I like stuff like that because I don't like to lose because of random crap.
Yeah,
That's why I don't fight with items either.
I know. And then I think 800. There's 800 tracks, bro.
Yeah, and what's actually interesting too, though, is that you can basically use your Switch as like an iPod
Yeah,
and play all of the like classic music from all the games.
My problem with that is that like Nintendo doesn't know how to make any menu really good. They just know how to make menus. So I don't know how efficient this thing's gonna be because like you gotta go through 800 tracks. Like hopefully, like Nintendo, there's a thing called iTunes. Just go copy paste, dog. That's it.
Yeah. I think they showed it a little bit. I think it'll be all right. It was like you like go into the music, you pick what game you want to listen. Like this, it's then listed by game or maybe franchise, and then you click the individual songs. But yeah, you have the option to just listen to the songs independently. You can customize for every map. So say there's 10 songs. Say you're fighting on, again, I guess we'll use Mario Kart track as the example. So like there'll be 10 or 12 songs from the Mario Kart track, and you can customize the frequency of like what songs show up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I like the custom. Like, I think a lot of people like dig that stuff. I'm like,
I don't really care. That's not really something that I was like pushing for.
That was like one thing I was like, you could have just said like, oh, you could customize music and like figure it out on your own, and like a ton of people would have figured it out. Yeah, but they didn't. I don't know. It's like a feature that was like, I don't know if this is news or like just I don't feel like it's like not relevant, but maybe I don't know. I just have to say, I think a lot of people, Nintendo people, are just very nitpicky. So this kind of caters to those kind of people.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. Like, what I really want to know is how good are the controls, with either the Pro controller or in handheld mode. But I do have the GameCube adapter and a GameCube controller already, so I'm ready for that.
Ready to bone.
Smash Brothers launches on December 7th, coming up at the end of the year. I'm sure there'll be new characters announced.
At least.
I can't imagine them getting through this without Banjo and without...
You know that screen they had? I can't... They have to have at least
Crash
like
Bandicoot.
another thing of all the characters, like another stack.
Yeah. Probably.
Dude.
And they showed us like the main menu, but they blurred out like one of the bottom left corner.
Mhm.
They're like, we can't talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
So there's at least one other sort
censored.
of game mode that's
Yep.
coming out. Oh,
Yep.
they also
gotta go on
announced
Pornhub to watch that, by the way.
they also announced the tournament. You can set up your tournament.
Yeah,
like,
that's actually
like you
cool.
could in. I think you could do that. I don't know about Brawl,
I
but you
like
could do that in Melee.
also the like how from the other fighting games that you're able to switch up, not switch out, but you pick 5 or whatever amount of characters, and then you choose those, and you fight against. You know how you play like Marvel vs. Capcom,
Okay.
and you pick like 3 fighters.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
I like that idea, and then the idea of what was the other one where you're able to not pick the same fighter every time. So
Oh
like,
yeah. So
you're
there's
just
a new game mode. I forget what they called it, but basically, yeah. So say you're playing like 4. I guess you can play up to 8, but that's just crazy. Say you're playing like 4-player Smash. Whatever character you use is taken off the board when the fight's over.
Yeah.
So like, I know the first time that we play this with like our friends, I'm gonna pick Pikachu.
So
Anthony
Pikachu,
will not
no,
be able
he
to
won't
pick
be able-
Pikachu, and then
He's like-
Pikachu will be gone from the game.
He's like, have some respect, bro. I'm Pikachu, man.
I will just run Pikachu off the stage, like however many lives I have, and just get it over with. Just get out. Get Pikachu out of my life.
But yeah, I think that's interesting. I think it's like I said, that's what caters to more of the hardcore, nitpicky kind of guys and girls. I know girls play video games too, right? But
Yes.
yeah, I like it. I think this is like maybe I may get a Switch at that time when it comes out because like the bundle deal looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's all black and everything. I was like, oh my god.
You don't really get anything with that except like you get an adapter and a controller. Like it's not.
I don't. But my problem is like I just want like I like the Pro controller more than the
I've actually never used a Pro controller.
what's it called?
I've always played
the
it in just handheld
GameCube.
mode. Yeah.
I don't like the GameCube controller. Just too weird.
You're a monster.
That stuff is.
The GameCube controller is the only way to play Smash.
Well, the only reason why I would want to play Switch is I want to play all the side-scrolling games I'm playing right now, like Mega Man, Limbo. I want to play the new Mega Man. The one that they did the review
Dead
on,
Cells.
Dead Cells.
Yeah.
I want to play Cuphead. Oh, eventually, Cuphead's coming to
I think so. Yeah.
the Switch. Well,
I want to play Hollow
that.
Knight and Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, yeah, Hollow Knight, all that stuff. And then there's oh no, you said Hollow Knight. Never mind. Hollow Knight looks lit, dude. That looks. I went to what's it called? A thing last week where I played Dungeons and Dragons, and Chase was there, and he had his Switch, and he showed me Hollow Knight. That game looks sick, dude. Oh my god, the lighting and everything. Whew.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's pretty lit, dude. If you like Smash a like right there.
Hey.
But yeah, we're gonna continue to cover this as we go on to its launch. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for all the video game news that we have, or we were gonna cover.
Yep.
There's something else crazy. I would recommend if you guys have a lot of time on your hands and you drive a lot, listen to IGN Unfiltered, please. That I've listened to like 3 of those, and I'm like, dude, this is like too good. It sucks. It's only once a month, but Ryan McCaffrey's real busy, so.